Well, today I made it to Kokokara. I've been in, had a look around, spoke to them, and they said it's okay for me to make a video. This place is heaven. And it's crazy hot today, but luckily they got these plastic doors and it's really cool. Okay, let's go in and have a look at some of the cool things I found. Inside this typical place, but that there's an original Enter the Dragon movie brochure, so I'm definitely going to buy that. And then whereas most recycle shops I go to don't have the really old cool stuff, this place is absolutely amazing. There's a cool NES collection. I don't know most of the games there, but I can see Super Mario and I can see Dragon Ball. So that's pretty cool. Zippos and stuff like that, old TVs. There's lots of furniture here. Glasses, cups, plates, cooking stuff. This I think is pretty cool. But I may struggle getting that back to Osaka. And as always, today is a crazy hot day. DVDs, little figures, your Gundam, clothes. But something which really caught my eye, I'm really tempted to get those. Planet of the Apes and Princess Leia. Cool. And up top, Smurfs. This place is awesome. They were very kind as well, because I was about to pass out when I got here and they gave me a drink. This I know nothing about, but that's really cool. A Game Boy box, I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. But as you can see, got a really cool wall with lots of video games. Don't really know much about video games, because I really love records, which brings us on to records. First up, the wall of cool treasure. Lots of Beatles stuff. CDs. And then let's take a look at the records. Here is basically anime and classic. Here we got some Beatles stuff, and here is the Japanese stuff. Gotta be honest, I've already taken one record out of here because I want it and I don't want anyone else to get it. Alright, let's have a look at Beatles stuff. John Lennon, Harrison, John Coltrane. Definitely going to buy a few things here. Deep Purple Burn. Ooh, only 1,000 yen. Dark Horse. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. 500 yen. Oh, cool. I think you might hear me say cool a lot today. Ventures, Foreigner, James Taylor, Stephen Bishop, Carpenters, Harrison, Trio Los Panchos, I wonder what that is. George Duke Band on tour Europe. Okay. As I said, I've already taken one out of the Japanese selection. I'm going to take some more. I spoke to the owner and he told me this is a good folk album. And it's only 300 yen, so I'm definitely going to buy that. I'm still thinking about the Planet of the Apes figures. Oh, nice. Nakajima Miyuki, winner. Face does look familiar. Okay, and let's take a look at the 7-inch down here. Maybe as we look at the 7-inch, I'll pull out the ones that I'm going to buy. All right, let's try that again. My phone just overheated. That's the first time that's happened. Okay, that's definitely Tom Jones in it. Delilah, 200 yen. Well, I'm Welsh, gotta buy that. Beatles. Janis Ian, don't know. Oh, Rolling Stones. Sweetback Angel. 800 yen. Tumbling Dice. Well, gotta buy that. Ooh. Nilsson, Without You, everybody's talking. Gotta buy that. The OJs, Backstabbers. Wonder if that's got the large hole or the small hole cut in it. Okay. Free, all right now. 2,000 yen. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's just take that out. Silver Kiss 150 yen. Paid 300 yen for that. A Shiten Oji the other week. Very sad. Border Song Young Song. Andy Williams. Cream. White Room. Queen White Room. Oh, not Queen. Cream, sorry. Bad pronunciation. It's the Heat Strokes. Wow. Maybe gotta get that. Boogie Wonderland. 150 yen. That's actually a cool sound, isn't it? What? Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing. Vertigo. Okay. I think I gotta get that. Santana. Europa, Earth's Cry. It's only 300 yen. Let's get it. Something Come Together. Oh, that is a good song. Okay. You're So Vain. Okay. Grassroots. Hey Jude. Carpenters. Donna Summer. American Pie. 300 yen. I paid the same at Shiten Oji for that, so why not? Three Dark Nights. Oh, that's a cool cover, isn't it, eh? Apollo 100. 150 yen. Don't know it. Let's get it. America, House with No Name. Let's get it. Roberta Flack, killing me softly with his song. Let's get it. All I need to do now is find a Wurlitzer jukebox. Help, I'm down. Oh, I already have that. Pink Pickles. Don't know who that is. Andy Williams, Moon River. Is it the legend? It is the legend, Paul Moriarty. A red bird, no idea about that. Liberty, Akai Hana, Shiroi Hana. I'm gonna get that. Lady, Kuroikawa. I think you would agree the 7-inch collection is pretty cool. Get Back, Don't Let Me Down, 300 yen, the Beatles. Why not? Okay. Let's figure out how much I've spent and then decide how many 12 inches to get. Well, I was just about to leave and then I noticed movie brochures. I've already bought the Bruce Lee one. But then the owner was kind enough to point out more. And then as I started to flick through, Back to the Future, but the ones that I got really excited about, which we'll get to in a second. The James Bond ones. Unfortunately, the first one is Moonraker. That movie wasn't great. But The Man with the Golden Gun. I know it's not a record, but I love James Bond. Oh, Goldfinger. Nice. Let's keep going through. Well, if I'm getting the others, may as well get Moonraker as well. Billy the Kid. So cool. Twilight Zone. No way would that be. Fistful of Dollars. No, I'm not recognising this at the moment. 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. Don't know that one. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. E.T. Ah, Return of the Jedi. No way. Oh, it's becoming an expensive day out. Oh, that's got to be a never-ending story. Spy Who Loved Me. Cool. Star Wars Episode 1. Alright, cool. We're just going to get the James Bond. Okay, everyone. I'm back. It's actually taken me a couple of days to get to the point where I'm ready to record the haul. You can see some of the things here from the shop. Okay, if we start with the albums, the 12-inch albums. Here we can see John Coltrane, My Favourite Things. Fairly good condition. Still has the original lyric insert. Next, Deep Purple, Burn. Don't normally buy Deep Purple, just saw it and thought I'll give it a listen. Still has the lyric inserts. Kiss, again, I've never listened to a Kiss album. So I thought, I'll give it a go. Also, I'm a fan of Froggy Flips. And I always see Froggy buying stuff by Kiss. So I decided I wanted to have a listen to a Kiss album. Hopefully it's good. I got absolutely no idea. George Harrison. Original sleeve for the record. Luke inserts. Little damage, but I can live with that. For anyone who's watched my other videos, you may be remembering that a week or two ago, I went to Shitenoji and I bought some Nakajima Miyuki. Well, I was very lucky and I found my Miyuki Nakajima at the recycle shop. The next one, I don't know if you'll recognize. This is Kosetsu Minami. And he formed the group Kaguya Hime. Now, how do I know this? Well, again, if you remember, I went to Shitenoji flea market a couple of weeks ago. And the man at the shop very kindly gave me this record for free because I bought so many 7-inch records. When I was at the recycle shop, I recognized this. And crazy thing, this record has a song on it called Kandagawa. Kandagawa is a super popular song. Maybe it sold over 1 million copies. If we open up, we can see Kandagawa. Now, I had to do a little bit of research because if you look here, you can see Abbey Road. I thought for a moment it might be a Beatles cover. It is not a Beatles cover. All right. Going experimental. I noticed this artist and I asked the recycle shop man, who is he? And I was told that, not who is he, but what kind of music is it? And I was told it was folk music. I recognized this from a long time ago. One of my friends, I'm sure, bought this record and was very excited to find it. Okay. This is Yoshida Takuro. And we can see the record is in pretty good condition. And then, of course, they're such a good price. I got his live album and another album by him. Then right at the last moment, I saw this one. Didn't really know much about it. I think it's signed. And I was told this is folk rock. So they quickly put it on for me to listen to. I listened to one song and I thought Inoue Takayuki is pretty cool. So I bought that. Oh, sorry. At the same time as buying that, I saw this one for 400 yen. And I just thought the cover was so cool. Now, I should tell you part of the story because you can see there are more records. The albums were bought and then I left the shop with these other things. And the shop is so far from where I live that I got to the station and I thought, these people are really nice. They did a really good price. I'm going to go back and buy more. And I'm glad I did. So I'm a real big fan of Ambient. And when I went back to the shop, I saw this for 800 yen. Tenkai Astral Trip. Knew nothing at all about it, but asked the people in the shop, hey, is this Ambient? And they didn't really know, so we quickly called it up on YouTube. I had a quick listen and I bought it on the spot. Glad I did, because it's absolutely awesome. And then, just because I really don't have any John Lennon albums in my collection, I bought Double Fantasy. We can see it's got all of the original stuff inside. Milk and Honey. And believe it or not, I don't have this album, imagine. So, had to buy it. With lyric in sheet insert inside. Okay, those are the albums and the story for the albums. Now next, you would have seen me flicking through all of the 7 inches and pulling them out, but let's just take another look. Free, All Right Now, Tom Jones Delilah, Get Back, Beatles. Again, experimental, just bought this. It was low price, so I wanted to get it to have a listen to. Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly, A House with No Name, America. No idea, I still haven't listened to this one, just thought the cover was interesting. Three Dog Night, American Pie, Don McLean, Carly Simon, You're So Vain, Come Together, The Beatles. Recently I've been getting a lot of Beatles stuff. It's a good year for Beatles. Santana, Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, Boogie Wonderland, with, turns out, a bonus classic in there, Dvorak, however you pronounce his name, from the New World. Cream, White Room, Rolling Stones. That's nice, I didn't notice that in the shop. The sleeve is cut. Nilsson, Everybody's Talking. OJ's, Backstabbers. Now, the next part, I think everyone agree, would not be records. These are original brochures from movies. This I had to buy, but was given it as a gift. I bought so many records that the shop owner was just like, no, it's a gift. Likewise, all of the other ones were a gift. If we just take a quick look, this is Enter the Dragon, production notes, story, some movie pictures, and then they talk about the cast, production notes. Very cool. But then after I saw this, I was shown a box with many brochures in. So, James Bond, The Spy Who Loved Me. Sort of similar to Enter the Dragon. Talks about the cast, production, things like that. Moonraker, which I'm sure everyone will agree is one of the worst James Bond movies. However, soundtrack is phenomenal, and obviously the artwork for the movie poster is great. Sean Connery, Goldfinger. So happy to have these. Such a big Enter the Dragon fan and James Bond fan. course, everyone can take their time to discuss who's best, Sean Connery or Roger Moore. However, The Man with the Golden Gun, I have to say, is one of the best James Bond movies. Oh, nice, some information on John Barry. Cool. And then maybe saving the best for last. Yep, Return of the Jedi, Star Wars. Obviously, I'm going to have to get studying Japanese a little bit more. Get my kanji up to speed. Because I really want to read all the information in these booklets. But my kanji is nowhere near good enough to make sense of what is in these books. Okay, so everyone, I hope you enjoyed looking at the records and the books today. I know this channel normally deals with records, but I thought I would include a little movie memorabilia today because, as you all know, or maybe you don't know, I have the soundtracks to all of these movies. So I'm breaking the rules, but hey, it's cool. Everyone, thank you very much for watching.